Hello everybody, welcome back to our English Story Podcast, episode 41. What if I told you that in English, dogs can help you talk about bad weather, angry people, trouble, success, and even old arguments? Today, you learn some amazing dog idioms through one short story. Listen carefully and see how many idioms you can recognize. Let's begin. During the hot days of summer, Ben got a part-time job at a local restaurant. His boss, Mr. Wilson, had a reputation for being meaner than a junkyard dog. Everyone was afraid of him. One afternoon, it started raining cats and dogs. Customers rushed inside, and the restaurant became extremely busy. Ben worked hard all day. He had to work like a dog to keep up with all the orders. Unfortunately, he accidentally spilled a drink on a customer. Mr. Wilson yelled loudly. Ben thought he would lose his job. But later the customer laughed, and Mr. Wilson simply told Ben to be more careful. Ben soon realized that his bark was worse than his bite. When Ben got home, he discovered that he had forgotten his sister's birthday. She was upset, and now Ben was definitely in the doghouse. The next day, Ben wanted to explain why he forgot, but his mother advised him to let sleeping dogs lie and simply apologize. Ben followed her advice. He bought his sister a gift and said sorry. A few weeks later, he was chosen Employee of the Month. His co-workers smiled and said every dog has its day. And Ben couldn't stop smiling. Idioms explained. Meaner than a junkyard dog, meaning very unfriendly or bad-tempered. Example, my old coach was meaner than a junkyard dog during practice. Rain cats and dogs, meaning to rain very heavily. Example, it rained cats and dogs all night. Work like a dog, meaning to work very hard. Example, she worked like a dog to finish the project. His bark is worse than his bite, meaning someone sounds scary but is not really harmful. Example, our teacher looks strict, but his bark is worse than his bite. In the doghouse, meaning in trouble with someone. Example, I'm in the doghouse because I forgot our anniversary. Let sleeping dogs lie, meaning don't restart an old argument or problem. Example, they decided to let sleeping dogs lie and move on. Every dog has its days, meaning everyone gets a chance to succeed. Example, after many failures, he finally won the competition. Every dog has its day. Today you learned several common dog idioms that native English speakers use all the time. The best way to remember idioms is not by memorizing them, but by hearing them in stories and using them in real life. So, here's your challenge. Can you write a comment using one of today's dog idioms? I'll see you in the next English story lesson. Until then, keep learning, keep practicing, and remember, every dog had its day.